So hi, you're listening to Eski Rock, and today I'm here with Swedish band Reach, and we're here just before the release of your album. But first of all, I would like to ask, how are you doing today?
We're good,
Great.
or at least I'm good. How are you, Ludwig?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm great. Running around stressing, but I'm good. Thank you.
But your weather seems to be really nice.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah, it is a good
cool
day.
today. Yeah, it's great. So I found a nice spot here so I can enjoy this interview in some peace and quiet.
Great, it's great to see you, and I've had
Likewise.
I've had the opportunity to see you live a couple of times already, but I think many of our Polish viewers might be seeing you for the first time, actually. So let's imagine that you are here in Poland and you are creating a band profile on Tinder. And what would be your description?
Damn, that's hard.
Band profile on Tinder.
Yeah, what's our band profile on Tinder? We're three Swedish guys. We
Look
love
good
to have fun.
from a distance.
Yeah, we love to have fun, and we play pretty decent music.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, pretty good music, I think.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we're here because of the release of your new album, Prophecy, and it's gonna to be out on the 29th of March. And how are you feeling ahead of the premiere?
Nervous.
It feels good. I feel good. I like the album. I think we're all proud of it. So we're excited to
Yeah.
release it to show it to everyone.
Yeah, definitely. But excited and equally nervous, I'd say.
Oh, and did you know that actually the 29th of March in Poland, it's a day of metalhead. So I think it's a great date.
Oh, really?
Really? Oh, we didn't know. It's Easter in Sweden. So
Also, Easter here.
We're celebrating eggs or something.
that's way less interesting than the Day of Metalheads.
Yeah, actually it was like in the 70s, it was the day for the workers in the heavy duty industry, but like right now
Ah,
it's like music fans. So I think the date is a
yeah.
great date for rock band release an album.
Well, that's perfect. We
Yeah, good
almost like
timing.
we planned it.
Good planning, Souf.
No worries.
So you guys released already several singles, and I'd like to discuss them a little bit. So let's start with the
Of course.
first one. It was the Mama Mama. And I've read Ludwig's statement that one of the inspirations behind that piece was the story of Zachary Davis. So that had an interview with Dr. Phil, and he was like a teenage murderer. And can you tell us, like, what in that brutal story inspired you to write this track?
Yeah, so it was just like, it was so bizarre when I saw that. Me and my brother saw that together, and that character, that person, and the whole thing is just out of this world crazy. So just wanted to make a twist of, because I like when we write songs, like you paint a picture of some things that looks really nice, and then all of a sudden it's a horror movie. So Mama Mama is about this young kid who's a victim of like domestic violence, and he just freaks out and kills his parents or his mom, because his mom kills his dad first. So it's just, everyone's just killing each other. So I wasn't inspired to write the song by Dr. Phil, but I was constantly like thinking of that guy and that scenario, writing the lyrics to Mama Mama. I don't know if you've seen that interview. It's mental. It's insane.
Yeah, he's a scary guy. He's a scary guy.
Did you hit your mom 5 times or 20 times? Or like 20 times. And he always nods upwards, which is so weird because everyone nods. Yeah, like, yeah, I agree. But he's like, yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, so as we can hear, your lyrics often touch some dark themes. But on the other hand, in the comments, like under your songs, there are a lot of remarks from people that state your music helped them feel understood, or that you shed light to important issues like abuse or like depression. So what else would you like your listeners to take away from your music after listening the entire new album?
Well, you can please, Suf, with what do you believe people should bring with them home?
I think that's so tough. I think music is so subjectional, so like subjective. Sorry. So I think everyone's gonna hear different things, and they might not even be the things that maybe we thought of or that Ludwig thought of writing the lyrics. So instead of like maybe telling people what they should listen for, I think it's more interesting for us when people come up to us and they say, "Oh, well, I hear this in your songs," when it might not be what we were thinking of, but it works the same way. So we'd rather see what people find, and because it's always surprising and interesting.
The songs aren't really like what you say. It's that none of the songs are really too literal. They're like there's room for interpretation.
For interpretation, yeah.
So we also have the song "Save the World," and it was released in late February. And that song is like completely different. It has a different atmosphere, like beyond the guitar riffs and the catchy chorus. It also has that jazz influence, and I would actually say it feels a bit Broadway-ish, like a musical. And how was your process of working on that piece, and how do you make your decisions in terms of making music? So despite broad inspirations from various genres, everything remains cohesive and maintains your style, because I think your band has a really distinctive style.
Yeah. Well, that song is we just write a song like that goes in 2/2, and then Suf does his walking bass, and then you have it basically. But I'd say there's a lot going on in Save the World, but a song like that almost writes itself, because you've removed all borders or all rules. You can do anything now once you start writing a song like that. So it's easier to write a song like Save the World. It's because it's easier to be experimental.
Yeah, you're allowed to be free almost.
Yeah.
So you like to experiment in your music?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Different ways, yeah. Music-wise or lyrics-wise or whatever, So that's I believe that is the whole Reach thing, that we don't go the easy way. We try new stuff because it's fun. It's fun to challenge yourself, and this is what we end up with when we do that.
Mm-hmm. And I see that also in your music videos. So both of those songs have music videos that were directed by Johansson, and he was
correct
on previous projects also. So I think the videos are showing your will to experiment with visuals, and they are dark, sometimes a bit gory maybe, and distorted. While the Mama Mama video explores the terms of abuse, the Save the World takes like a completely different tone, and it's like with circus life atmosphere. It reminds me actually of like early videos of Avatar, the Swedish band.
Yeah, they're a cool band.
Yeah, I really like Avatar also. So could you tell us a bit about how these videos were made, and where do you draw your inspiration for the music videos?
Yuan is such a powerhouse when it comes to like videos. We're super happy to be working with him, and most of the time, well, Ludwig can tell you more, but Ludwig usually has like a visual idea when it comes to songwriting that he will try to convey, and Yuan usually like gets on board pretty quickly, and he always wants to do or try whatever it is that we're like talking about. So he's a super easy guy to work with, and he gets what we want to do, and he loves film, so he has like all of the right. We're a great match, I think, at least.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's just like Suf saying. Yeah. it's easy now. Like in the beginning, we would, you'd stand behind Johan and see like, oh, what's he doing? Where we going with this? But now I still care as much, but it's just that I trust in him so with all my heart for him to do something we're gonna like and something that's gonna be good enough. So for this album and these videos, it's just like, this is the vision, Johan. This is what we're looking for. This is what we want to do. And it's like, okay. And then we just leave him to it. And he comes back with something that's spot on, exactly what we really wanted to do. So
And
he's responsible for a lot of the, well, all of the good videos.
And do you have any funny stories from the set? Because you need to show some acting skills, like especially you, Ludwig, in those last videos, like you are a main character there. So do you have like some funny stories from the set or something that was interesting during the time of shooting?
That was really cool. For Save the World, we used fire dancers, and that whole thing, just watching them do their stuff is just it's really cool. It looks like wild, and but they're super controlled. Everything is like, yeah. I think you were there as well, Souf. So what do you think?
I think it's worth mentioning that the fire scenes in Save the World are filmed inside a tiny room.
Yeah.
Where they basically just lit everything on fire, and we had like one take to get it right because it was so hot and it was so dangerous that we had to do it in one go. And that was insane. That was absolutely insane. And luckily we got it pretty much straight away. So nobody got hurt.
So yeah, that's the most important, that no one gets hurt.
Yeah.
But then, well, like in general, recording videos with Johan and for this band, for Reach, it's mental. Everyone's just running around being weird and trying stuff. So the whole experience is really, I can't really pinpoint something. There's a lot of things being said all the time, but it's good fun.
Yeah.
So I'm also intrigued by the track Eviga Natt, so the Eternal Night, because looking at your previous albums, there hasn't been any song in Swedish before, and what's changed?
Actually, one.
Okay.
There is a song called Engel that we released in between albums as like a bonus track.
Yeah, but
we just kind of.
Yeah, but it's the first one, like officially on the album. Yeah. So
Yes.
what changed that made you do that made you decide to add a song in your native language to the final piece?
Well, the Eviga Natt came in late for this album. It wasn't amongst the album tracks, so we recorded everything and then we sort of jammed it on spot whilst recording the other songs. It was just a nice song, and it's cool to get in touch with your roots, sort of. And that song is very Swedish in a way, in the way it's arranged and lyric wise as well, I'd say. So we didn't really have a plan. We're gonna have one Swedish song on the album. It really just happened. It was good enough to be on the album, so we put it there. And then I think it makes sense because we really have all different kinds of songs. You have that one, and that one ends the album, which is cool. So.
And you said the lyrics were also like Swedish, and can you tell something more about that?
Oh yeah, so it's Swedish all the way through, and it follows a dark theme as well as all the other songs, and I guess it's a little bit similar to Little Dreams, lyric wise. It's about like escaping reality in your dream, and your dream might be nightmares, but it's still better than reality. And this song is about someone who's having a tough time, really. That's the core theme, I'd say, of the song. But then I've tried to write it as a Swedish folk artist would write a song like that. So a lot of verses for just to say a little thing, really.
I really like the idea, actually, and I appreciate Swedish songs because I try to learn Swedish, so it helps me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Apart from
How's it going?
I think pretty good, but we'll see. I'm always stressed in talking to Swedish people in Sweden.
Yeah.
So.
That's fine. We can do the other half of the interview in Swedish. Okay, switch in 3, 2, 1. Okay, nu kör vi.
Nu kör vi, let's go. Jag ska direkt gå över till engelskan då.
Nej, vi ska gå tillbaka till engelska.
Okej. Snyggt. Bra jobbat.
It was a try.
Bra jobbat.
Nice work.
So yeah, your singles have achieved like really high places on playlists in Germany radio stations. And first of all, congrats! Oh my God, you know I'm stressed now after this Swedish.
You can just say grattis.
Yeah, that's fine.
Congrats on that. And what are your next goals and musical dreams?
That's a good question. Thank you, first of all. I think our next goal is we'll see what happens when the album drops. I think our biggest goal is people will like it. That's the biggest hope. And then if they like it, hopefully we're touring. We can perform and show it off to people and meet people and travel. We love playing gigs and traveling and stuff. And after that, I guess it's back to recording another album, maybe. I don't know. What do you say, Ludwig?
Yeah, definitely. I can't wait to record a new one. But yeah, we just it would be great to come out and play more than we have recently or earlier. So that's those are my hopes, at least, that we get out on the road.
So that's actually my next question, because your live performances are really cool, really engaging for the audience, and you haven't had much opportunity to play those new songs live yet. So which ones are you most looking forward to play on stage?
I think Save the World is going to be a banger. I'm looking forward to try that.
Yeah, we're definitely trying that one. I think there's a bunch of album tracks that I think we might end up trying out live as well that we haven't shown off yet. But I think Mama's probably going in the sets.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah,
maybe we'll do Eviga Natt. Who knows?
I think it would be, Eviga Natt would be cool in Swedish. Or I think, A Million Lives. I just think that one, it's the same as Cover My Traces from the last album. Those sort of songs make nice live. I think it's really, you can build a cool atmosphere, yeah.
So in May, you're planning to tour in Germany, but do you have plans to visit other countries?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Of course, we're looking into it. We're hoping to find stuff in between that we can just add on, or like in the beginning or the end, rather. But we'll see what happens. We'll know when we know. And
do you have any message to Polish fans out there?
Polish fans are among our biggest fans. So just
we've always had a great time when we've played Poland. So
yeah. So, and we have massive support from Poland, I can see. It looks like, at least. And well, anyways, just we love you. So it's really cool that we can actually do it and people listen to this shit. It's amazing. So yeah, and we actually have since not at least thanks to Alexandra, who's been taking photos of us since we started playing, basically. But we have many friends in Poland. So
so I hope you visit Poland also on your tour.
Me too.
Likewise.
So at the end, I have a few quick questions for you to put on the social media. So I would appreciate if you could just answer quickly without much hesitation.
Okay, you start, Suf, and then I'll take second and go back and forth.
Okay, so we do every other.
Yeah, every other. Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun if you get a Ludwig question and I get a Suf question. But we're still gonna go. It's still gonna do this. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
My dream musical collaboration.
Oh, Sting. Why not? I want to work with Sting.
Yeah.
Ludwig?
Oh, I get the question too. If I could, my dream one would be if I could do at least one gig with Audio Slave and pretend to be Chris Cornell for that evening.
I would love to hear a live performance of.
Chris Cornell.
Ooh, yeah, Glenn Hughes.
Yeah.
When no one is looking, I.
Don't talk about what I do when no one's looking.
I probably do the dishes.
I wish I had known earlier that.
You can wash underwear yourself. You don't have to ask your mom. Just kidding.
Yeah, I don't have anything to top that. I'm gonna.
The best song to hum in the shower.
Oof. Oof. I'd say wrapped around your finger when you whilst being on the subject of Sting. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, I'll say The Last Ship, also by Sting.
Festival I would like to play at.
Wacken.
Yeah, or maybe what's that name of the place, you know, where everyone runs around in the desert dressed up like aliens? Burning Man.
Burning Man.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And my favorite curse word.
What? Yeah. Oh.
It's basically in Swedish.
No, I can't say
it's my go-to. Yeah, just say it bara. Det är lugnt för dig.
Nej.
Okay.
Men helt stängda. Jag skojar. Men det är väl, I would say it's the same as well. Just, but it's such an effective word to say in Swedish. Just works
It's
really
a
well.
harsh sound.
Yeah. So
Okay.
snap to it.
So that was all. Thank you. Thanks a lot. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thanks, Claudią. Sorry for being late. I
No,
apologize.
that's not a problem. And I hope to see you soon on stage, and take care.
Likewise. Okay, take care.
Likewise.
See you soon.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
Bye.